Hello everybody, my name is K-Wack and I am an amateur mechanic, and today I'm going to explain to you how to go about changing this, which is a brake light switch. So here's the situation. You're driving and you look in the reflection behind you, or I don't know how you find out about it, but you realize that your brake lights aren't working properly. They're either staying on when they shouldn't be on, or they're not turning on at all, which is a bad thing because then the cars behind you don't know when you're braking, and if you have to slam on your brake and your brake lights don't come on, it's possible that they could come and slam right behind you. So one issue with this, or one reason why this happens, is because of this, the brake light switch going bad. I drive a 2006 Hyundai Tucson, and it's old, or it's gotten older, so this has actually failed. So my brake lights weren't working properly. They were turning on and off kind of intermittently, not when they were supposed to. So I realized that this is the issue. So I have changed it out, and this is actually the old one. So just to give you a little education on how it works, basically your brake pedal inside your car has a little lever that comes off of it. So whenever you push on your brakes, the lever goes down, and you see this little plunger right here, it comes out. And then when you let go of your brakes, then the lever goes up and it pushes the little plunger in. So when you push on your brakes, the lever goes down, your brake lights turn on. And when you let go of the brakes, the lever goes up and your brake lights should turn off. So that's how it works. However, I was having an issue where my brake lights were staying on, and then I also had an issue where they wouldn't turn on at all, which is no good. So there was a couple of things wrong. One was the little hole. There's a little hole that's on this lever, and there should be a plastic like brad basically that fills the hole. Well, the plastic brad disintegrated, so what was happening was this little plunger was just going through the hole, and since it wasn't getting pushed in, my brake lights were staying on. So I fixed that issue, but then that's when I realized that this sensor itself is going bad. So we're going to go underneath right by the brake pedal, and you're going to see why or how to go about fixing it. It's very easy to fix. As you can see, there's a nut right here, and there's another nut that will screw in and hold this in place, and there's a little plug that plugs right into here, so you don't have to do any kind of crazy wiring or anything like that. It's plug and play. So let's go underneath. So as you can see, this is where the driver sits, and if we go underneath the steering wheel where the brake lever is, you see the brake lever right there, and then you just follow that up and you will see that starter switch that I was talking about. So it's pretty simple engineering. There's a little lever, and when you push your brakes, the little white plunger that's on the brake light switch comes out, which makes your brake lights turn on. And then when you let go, then your brake lights will turn off, like if you're driving. So this is the actual switch. As you can see, there's a little connector there, so it unplugs very easily, and it's held together with two nuts. So you do have to make sure that you adjust it accordingly to where you just push your brake lights, or when you push your brake, the plunger does come out. So make sure that you don't screw it in so much that the plunger won't come out, because otherwise your brake lights will not turn on, and that would be bad. So there you go. Also, there is a plastic piece that connects to this lever, and that broke off, so I replaced that with zip ties. It's mainly just you need something there, because otherwise that little plunger will just go through the hole. But it works fine, and it was $13 to buy a new brake light switch. Very easy at AutoZone. So there you go. Try to fix something yourself rather than having to pay hundreds of dollars for a mechanic to do it.